We don't need to know yet whether Tesla will achieve its goal of producing 50,000 trucks per year. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll only reach half that number. But this is the Tesla Model Y final inspection light tunnel. And this is the Tesla semi-final inspection light tunnel. They look similar, but there's clearly a big difference in size. Yeah, the first images from inside Tesla's massive semi-factory in Nevada have just been revealed. And this is the first time we truly understand the real scale of this heavy-duty electric truck production facility. It's no longer being built by hand. There's actually a dedicated production line now. The new Giga Semi line is described as enormous and quite spectacular. So how will Tesla manufacture this truck? What's special about the semi-production line? As always, we respect your time. So let's get straight into the latest Tesla Semi update. As Elon Musk said, semi-trucks will be one of Tesla's 3 key products this year, along with Cybercab and Optimus. However, we need to recognize one reality. So far, only about 500 Tesla semis have been produced, even though it was first unveiled back in 2017. Yeah, people often call this production hell. Needless to say, the delay is because Tesla hasn't had a fixed, large-scale production line until now. So the new images from inside the factory really show us something truly massive. The photos and videos reveal a gigantic assembly line with red robotic conveyor systems suspended overhead, stretching hundreds of meters across the vast factory floor. Here, we can see the Tesla semi-cabin frame being lowered from above by a robotic arm. The robot places the completed cabin frame onto a dedicated support platform for measurement and quality inspection. At this station, engineers perform weld inspections and periodic structural analysis to ensure absolute durability, while vehicles like the Model Y, Model 3, and Cybertruck use the Giga Press for large castings. It appears that the Tesla Semi's frame is welded instead. Okay, so correct us if we're wrong. The photos and videos show several different stages of assembly, although they're not extremely detailed. We can clearly recognize a structured, repeatable manufacturing process that is now running steadily, far beyond the prototype or pre-production stage. In other words, Tesla truly has a semi-production line now, rather than just rumors without proof. Looking around the line, everything is almost spotless. Brand new machinery, gleaming factory floors, and powerful LED lighting throughout. This is unmistakably a true Giga Semi facility. Clearly, these new images signal that mass production is about to begin. Maybe it has already started this March, but production during this period will basically be very slow. You know how it is, a new production line will have plenty of errors and areas that need improvement. Things can't really ramp up until those issues are fully ironed out. That process usually takes at least a few months. According to Tesla Newswire, full-scale mass production is expected to begin before the end of June this year. However, the unveiling of the Tesla semi-production line is truly something huge. So why does this matter? According to Sawyer Merritt on X, when operating at full capacity, the factory will be able to produce 50,000 trucks per year, generating more than $13 billion in revenue. Yeah, based on an average selling price of about $260,000. Producing 50,000 trucks annually would allow Tesla to capture a portion of the $800 billion U.S. road freight market. Of course, as we mentioned earlier, Tesla may not reach that target right away. A more realistic expectation might be half of that, around 25,000 units per year. Producing 50,000 trucks annually would mean roughly one semi rolling off the line every 10 minutes, assuming the factory runs continuously 24/7. That's not impossible in principle, but considering Tesla's typical early production ramp challenges, we think it's unlikely to happen immediately. Still, even at 25,000 Tesla semi-trucks per year, Elon Musk could reshape Tesla's business model, creating a major new segment that runs parallel to its passenger vehicle business and is far less affected by shifts in consumer sentiment. And yeah, the Giga Semi will also build refreshed versions of the Semi. Ashlee Vance also shared images of 2 refreshed Semi. The new version will support the integration of Tesla full self-driving. Elon Musk has repeatedly emphasized that the Tesla Semi will eventually feature FSD, which could significantly reduce operating costs and improve the overall experience for companies that operate fleets of Tesla semi-trucks. A truck with a 500-mile range is only truly useful if you can charge it efficiently along freight corridors. Tesla is building the megawatt charging system network in parallel, with about 46 sites planned along major U.S. freight routes. So far, the MCS architecture delivers up to 1.2 megawatts of power, enough to restore about 70% of the range of a Tesla Semi in roughly 30 minutes using V4 charging technology. Of course, Tesla has already demonstrated this in videos showing the Semi charging. That charging speed is a real competitive advantage for fleet operators when evaluating the overall economics of their routes. The Tesla Semi currently comes in two versions: standard range with 325 miles and long range with 500 miles. Notably, the 500-mile range is achieved even when the truck is fully loaded at 82,000 pounds, dispelling concerns that heavy batteries would reduce payload capacity. The truck itself weighs only about 20,000 to 23,000 pounds, thanks to 4680 battery technology and an integrated chassis design, allowing it to carry cargo comparable to traditional diesel trucks. From an economic standpoint, the Tesla Semi achieves an efficiency of about 1.7 kilowatt-hours per mile, resulting in operating costs of roughly 17 to 26 cents per mile, about half the 50 to 67 cents typical for diesel trucks. Maintenance costs are also up to 50% lower because the vehicle has far fewer moving parts. With a tri-motor system producing 1,072 horsepower, the truck can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 20 seconds even when fully loaded, far outperforming diesel competitors. In addition, regenerative braking and a 25 kilowatt EPTO system help optimize performance across different terrains while producing zero emissions. In the past, Bill Gates argued that electric trucks like the Tesla Semi would fail. He said, "The problem is that batteries are very large and heavy. The more batteries you use, the more weight you add, and the more energy you need. Even with big breakthroughs in battery technology, electric vehicles probably won't ever be a practical solution for things like 18-wheelers, cargo ships, and passenger jets. Electricity works well when you need to travel short distances, but we need a different solution for long-distance, heavy-duty transportation." On top of that, he even shorted stock in Tesla, believing the company would eventually go bankrupt. But now the Tesla Semi is preparing to enter mass production in 2026. The very thing he once said probably wouldn't work is about to be manufactured at scale. And Tesla continues moving forward, building technologies many people once thought were impossible, growing toward becoming one of the world's largest and most profitable companies. If Bill Gates were still shorting Tesla today, he might end up being the one going bankrupt. So far, about 200 semi-trucks have been delivered during the pilot phase, including to companies like PepsiCo and DHL Supply Chain. DHL received its first Semi in 2025 and is committed to adding more trucks in 2026. Meanwhile, High Logistics received a new Semi this month, becoming one of the first commercial operators to use trucks from the new factory. Some of the early production units are also being used internally by Tesla for its own logistics operations and data collection. Although mass production in the US hasn't fully begun yet, plans to bring the Tesla Semi to the European market have officially been confirmed by Elon Musk, with the goal of starting production at Gigafactory Berlin-Brandenburg next year. What do you think about the Tesla Semi production line? Do you think we'll soon see more semi-trucks out on the roads? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next updates.